And my comment to him was, but every person that you've spoken to told you it was the right move.
And, George, you know, there was another time that Davidson recalled a call with Cohen where he said that Cohen sounded despondent and depressed, saying something to the effect of, can you effing believe I'm not going to Washington after everyone I've done for that effing guy? I can't believe I'm not going to Washington. I've saved that guy's, you know, R so many times you don't even know. I mean, this is a guy who they're trying to impeach in advance of him doing his testimony. But I cannot emphasize enough, George, that he heard him saying how passionately he was invested in committing a crime that he actually went to jail for. It's the same crime that we are adjudicating in this case. It's just that Michael Cohen already went to prison for it, and Donald Trump is now on trial for being the partner with him in this crime. So every time people say, well, no one's going to believe Michael Cohen, he's a felon. He's a felon because of that. He did that.
I'll raise you one on that, because I think the Trump defense and the Trump campaign and Donald Trump are making a huge mistake in going after Michael Cohen the way they have. I mean, obviously they feel the need to, it feels an emotional need for Donald Trump, but it does not really help him, because the fact of the matter is what he was doing that he now fully admits and very consistently in very consistent terms was wrong. Michael, you know, Michael did that for Donald Trump. He did that for the benefit of and at the direction of Donald Trump. And every bit of testimony that has come out shows that Michael Cohen has come clean and is telling the truth about that. Now, they're going to go after him and say, well, you submitted this form into the taxi commission or whatever. They're going to go through all sorts of stuff. And it's like, so what? Tell me what it is that Michael is lying about on this witness stand that relates to this case. And they got nothing, because he's been corroborated by Pecker. He's been corroborated by his banker. He's been corroborated by the text. He's been corroborated by the tapes he recorded of Donald Trump. He's been corroborated by Hope Hicks. And, yeah, you know, there's been stuff in there that say that no, people didn't like dealing with Michael. You know, look, I've known Michael since 2006, OK? He's a hard-driving, loud guy, a New Yorker, and he was like, you know, he's like a bull in a china shop, and or a dog with a bone. Pick your metaphor. And when he goes in a certain direction, you know, he doesn't let anything get in his way. And he did that for Donald Trump, because that's he was loyal to Donald Trump, and he got screwed for it. And now he's owned up to it. And I think, you know, if Michael Cohen goes on that witness stand and just, you know, chills and just sort of plays it straight and doesn't let them get on his nerves, the defense, which is, you know, that's going to be their tactic. Their tactic is going to be what everyone else's tactic to Donald Trump is going to be, is like provoke him. I don't think he's going to be provoked, because he's got the truth on his side. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised at how good a witness Michael was, because he was a great witness out on Capitol Hill, and he was a good witness. You know, Judge Engoron said he told the truth in the civil trial. I think that they should be. I think the Trump people should actually be pretty terrified of Michael Cohen, and this is Michael Cohen's chance to set it all straight, straight with Donald Trump. And the way he does that is just by going with the flow, you know, admitting the stuff that he did wrong and just sticking to the facts. And you know, he's a smart enough guy that he's going to do that. And I think people are going to be surprised by that.
I volunteer as tribute to be in the courtroom that day, because Donald Trump looked at the screen instead of looking at Hope Hicks. I would like to see whether he's willing to man up and look Michael Cohen in the eye. That would be so interesting.